What's up, y'all? Hope you are doing well. I'm super stoked to do this video, as in this video we're going to go about our progress of Soulstrolls Rising, community-wise, agency-wise, etc., and to just expand upon our thoughts and feelings after being in this for over a year, building community. And yeah, it's been such a blessing. It's been a humbling experience. Shouts to everyone that's joined our community, and yeah, our team did not expect things to go this far in so many amazing ways, so let's dive into it. So first off, yeah, thank you. It's been such an awesome experience being able to do what we love with you guys, with our favorite people daily, so that's been super dope. And for an intro, who we are, we're just a bunch of dreamers and experimenters, and a lot of people in our community have been around Web3 gaming for the past 2 to 4 years, and we just wanted to kickstart all of our favorite stuff. So whether that be our own gaming projects, our own agencies, our own communities, etc., we just want to experiment and then really have fun in Web3, right? So on agency side, we specialize in creative community growth and business development, and then we also do other stuff like what we'll get into, like creator campaigns, etc. So the reason why I wanted to create this video was to share our journey of everything that happened, maybe help other potential agency owners or people that want to kickstart their own services, and to also provide feedback on helping improve our agency, and also maybe others can chime in to help build their own agency and help improve theirs, and we can all connect together. Since that was something I wanted to do with the agency side. In the agency side, it's in the past it used to be more sporadic, but now I think they're a bit more interconnected, but I think they're still kind of sporadic, where it's kind of, I haven't really noticed like a very smooth referral system to agencies, since each agency specializes in their own thing, right? Maybe another agency they have really great big creators, another one they might do really in-depth analyses, maybe another one might be more creative, another one might be for Japanese, Latin American region, Europe, Asia, etc. Everyone has their own regions. I want to kind of bring everyone together a little bit more, but we'll do that a bit later. So for our 1 year experience, starting with the pros, it's 1,000 times infinitely more fulfilling than anticipated. So with our vision, we want to help our favorite people create their dream projects, and it's been such an amazing experience, you know, being able to help them achieve what they truly want to do. And I think that's just something you can never put a price on, just helping passionate people do more passionate things, empowering them in their community. So it's been so dope. That second one, it can be a very creative and fun experience for people who love initiating. So a lot of stuff we do, being able to reach out to our favorite people, being able to create stuff that we didn't think we expect to create, being really fun, you know, like a fun thing I really look forward to is looking the funnest trends that we personally like and watch, and then incorporating that. Like for example, last week we incorporated New Jeans ETA song, we remixed it with our partners TGEs and sales coming up. So stuff like that, where we can have fun and we literally just make memes for a living, and then that's part of our marketing campaign. So really dope. Then third, the room for growth is unlimited, clean capital, freedom, etc. So maybe starting out manual with agency work, then maybe do other raises and launches, maybe you launch your own collection, maybe you launch your own software, your own incubator, maybe you do it to like kind of like a software token, Etsy, 4Frows, etc. And then you can also work with any other projects, maybe even the most popular projects like Auth or something, or even with the more indie game studios, stuff like that. Then you also have the option of exiting later, maybe during the peak bull market or something. So really, there's a lot of potential in this field. Cons, it is way harder in unanticipated areas. So for the agency side, we've been doing this for almost like 3.5 years, not officially as an agency, but independently. So then doing agency work, not a problem. We've been used to that. What's handling people's emotions, whether it be more of the creators, more of the partners, community members, that's been a lot more taxing, which I think something we'll need to delegate as an agency, since you know, like for example, it maybe takes partners 2-3 weeks average to send payments, but then you have a bunch of creators asking for payments, or maybe there's events for prizes, same thing. You have a bunch of community members asking for prizes, and you have a bunch of people DMing, check DM, stuff like that. We get like dozens of that daily, and we're a pretty small agency, so then probably when a bull market scales up, we might get like hundreds of those. being a small agency, so it might be a nightmare if you're like a big agency, for example, maybe you're a big creator, you're already getting hundreds of DMs daily. If you create your agency, you're probably gonna get thousands, probably the bull market, so be prepared for that. Second, extremely not stable. If you're looking for very stable work, well, the upside is that there's a lot of room for growth. Downside, very unstable. For example, with our current partners, they're really awesome. However, due to market circumstances, to optimize stuff like that, they had to delay stuff. So then our schedule we had laid out was like for 7 weeks of straight hardcore sprint laid out, but then now it got stretched out to 10 weeks. Then for some other partners, it got increased to 2 months later. So then our schedule is have more variety in it. So stuff like that. And we plan to take it more chill during Thanksgiving, but then I think some countries don't celebrate as much the USA Thanksgiving side, so then we'll probably have to work through that week a bit, maybe take off Thanksgiving day before that and after, taking more chill. But yeah, stuff like that where it's unstable, you'll probably have to work. Oh yeah, that goes to the third one. To be one of the top, you will need to work 7 days a week. It is inevitable. If you don't, the competitors will take your market share. It is what it is. And so if you're younger, you want to take initiative, it's a perfect field. However, if you want to be more stable, maybe you have a bunch of experience in the field, so now you are able to delegate it. However, just know that if you are delegating it and maybe used to be like a big hustler yourself, staying on top of the current trends, that means doing it daily, weekly, etc. will be extremely crucial, because I think a common trap is that agencies do well after a few months, they get kind of complacent, and then their competitors don't get complacent, they take up their market share, then agencies they go underwater where they're not able to stay profit, not able to pay their teams, and then they end up being taken out by the other incoming agencies. So it's a very hard one. And yeah, tips for aspiring or current agency founders: start from a very service-oriented place. The agencies I've seen that are profit first, they are dying out, I've seen, or they're on their last legs, or they already died out. So you gotta have something where you're passionate about, something you love doing, and it's a service you want to provide to your favorite people. Second, that ties into the second point: pick something you and your team are naturally good at in a growing sector that needs it. So if there's a service where your team can provide and it's in a sector that's naturally growing, most clear-cut one would be AI and then gaming, since AI has so much liquidity right now. So for us, we really like gaming, so we want to get into that intersection, right? The AI X gaming intersection. So then, yeah, pick something that the market needs, not what you think the market needs. So then you can find it out by easily chatting teams, going inside Twitter Spaces, inside threads, videos where, like you mentioned, like for example, shouts to the GLGF team, like diff and stuff, where they noticed that with whitelist distributions, communities kept complaining, it kept going to these specific communities or specific agencies. So then they created that to just solve that problem, right? So stuff like that, right? Our other partner Smoke, where they create automated mass scale UGC contests. So then they wanted to create a way where you can automatically do that in a more efficient way. So yeah, they created something to just solve that. Then for us, we just noticed that a lot of campaigns were a lot more boring and they're very cookie cutter, so we want to create really fun, creative campaigns where people can actively engage and scroll and have fun in, right? So that's just, yeah, so up to you. Whatever agency you want to build, make sure it solves a specific problem that the market already wants a solution for. Number 3, set the culture and remind your team's values to your communities, partners, investors, creators, gamers, etc. consistently. So this is extremely important, especially as you grow. Setting the culture and reminding people of your values will be important. There will be people coming in, maybe conflicting values, so that being able to establish that culture, making sure things are good to go, but also being open, right? So then being able to adapt and change. So as long as your core values are important, whether that be like freedom, whether that be being your passion, creativity, maybe other communities value something else. So being able to identify your core values and upholding that, but being flexible to being open with the details on how to up those values will be important. Number 4, if you don't track it, it won't grow. So whether that be your campaign results, your community growth, outreaches, etc. Whatever you want to work on, track it. So to make it easy, you can track the number one thing which you want to really thrive off of. So your natural strength, like your biggest service. Number two would be tracking the number one thing that is holding your agency back. So maybe common ones include not communicating consistently with the team members and the partners, so you can just focus on that. Maybe it could be a specific area in which you're lagging. Maybe the copywriting isn't as good, so maybe you ask ChatGPT to edit it a bit, and then you have another copywriter come in that advises you for 1 or 2 months, just teaches you how to copyright better, stuff like that. Number 5, don't give up, but pivot if you need to, and ask for help if you need to. So if it's something you strongly believe in, don't give up. But at the same time, if you're passionate about it and you're willing to go through everything, you will succeed. However, the ones that I think usually ties up to point number 1, right? If it's coming from a place where you only want profit, you probably will die out in a few months. But if it's something you truly are passionate about, something that you truly think the market needs, and it's for a specific client that you really want to help, then you will make it. Just ask for help. There's no need to spend like months, years on things that you could just ask for help and learn about it right away, right? So ask for help. Feel free to reach out to me if you need help, etc. I can chat you that. So current agency value adds for us, I just want to transition to us talking about what we currently add and to maybe improve upon that. Maybe you guys can get other ideas. Feel free to send in your specific ideas in the comments. So probably after this, I'm going to ask our community members to add in any specific ideas they think we should emphasize, or anything else we should take out, or anything we should add. So welcome to any ideas. Number 1, creator campaigns. That's usually what people ask. Then 2, fundraising, helping with sales, whitelisting. 3, service referrals to other agencies, softwares, etc. 4, onboarding partner communities, so usually gaming guilds, creators, guilds, etc. 5, tweet amplification. 6, game nights and tournaments. 7, X text AMA and Twitter Spaces. 8, community member UGC campaigns. App Store reviews. 9, IRL event activations like at conferences or smaller events. 10, consulting for different stuff, whether it be copywriting, Discord, Telegram audits. 11, aggregate feedbacks and suggestions for top priorities. 12, any other creative ideas their team wants to do. Taking value adds to the first level, creator campaigns. I think we can be more active in, since the creator campaigns does a good job on Twitter, maybe we can do more activations in Discord and Telegram, where maybe we require the creator to engage in Discord or any other events, like if they have an AMA or they have a game night. Number 2, fundraising. I think we need to find out, we've already been doing this, but we need to prioritize it more, where we delegate this out to any other fundraising partners. So we should have 2 or 3, but I think we need to really do a good job of zoning in on that, since that's not our strength. Then 3, service referrals. I think we've been doing a good job of that more recently, but then yeah, just need more connections to VCs, bigger connections from other agencies, etc. I think we've been doing pretty good at that recently, but we'll need to do it consistently moving forward. 4, onboarding partner communities, asking for referrals, expanding upon initial network. So I think that ties back to number 3, where we ask our agencies any specific communities they know. Number 5, major tweet amplification. So maybe we can transition this, upgrade it to also high quality quote tweets too, besides just the like comment tweets. Number 6, we do a good job of casual game nights, but I think we can do a better job of bigger, large scale tournaments, which we can zone in on. I think we won't really need to work with our community department on that. Then game nights and tournaments, so bigger multi-community large-scale tournaments. Yeah, we need to do that. I think we just chat about that. X text, I just was thinking out loud. For number 3, yeah, we do a lot of co-casting. I think with our collab department, we could probably focus on more longer-term collabs. I think we do a decent job of getting a lot of like the more short-term collabs, but then I do want us focusing on the longer-term ones. Then X text MA Twitter Space, we do a good job of that. Shouts to our partners like the Roundtable, DeFi Holic, etc. Then I think we can expand upon this, so longer term retention, more audiogram posts, regular recaps. I know Biz does a great job with that. More spaces, diversified. I noticed that we have a more want for that with our partners, so then we can probably have a set list of Twitter spaces. So I think we have around 4 right now, but we can expand out maybe like 8 to 12, where we have like a quarterly rotation. Number 8, community UGC campaigns, movies and app stores. So I think we can do more campaigns with like incentivizing whales, giving them fake friends, boost points, etc. More creative ones. We used to do a lot of these AI, but I think we stopped doing it for a while, so we can do it again. Maybe post TG we can do like collectibles. So we've done 2 collectibles which have gone well after GDC and token 2049. So maybe we could do those more post TG for whoever has their tokens. Then Web 2, Web 3 trends weekly. I think someone's calling. Nope, never mind. Trends weekly. So I think we've been recently doing that better job of that. So, but we need to do more of the trends to keep it fun. Then our activations, I think we need to spend more time preparing and do more high quality drops for people, like physical drops, and also more during holidays and events. So we have 3 holidays coming up: Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween coming up, so we gotta do that more. Consulting, I think we need to automate it more. Maybe we can delegate that to other teammates to check in Discord, check in Telegram, etc. Weekly aggregate feedback, I think we've just been doing that pretty good. And the other fun creative videos like meme posts weekly, like we can keep doing that for our partners, tagging them all. I think that'd be fun. On-chain and automated sets program, we gotta maybe do that. I think Drops House has been pretty good. Permanent integration, partner network, yeah, we need to add that. We forgot to add that in. Jason Water. And yeah, we're gonna get into our revenue generation methods of how we sustain ourselves and how we want to grow large scale in the future. So we're open to any suggestions too. Number 1, agency deals. So I think we'll need to refine our value adds slowly after this, and then slowly increase the price over time after we have successful campaigns. So after I'm feeling very confident about our campaigns coming up, such as Zverse, Community Gaming, Blast Royale, Massive Ether, etc., Plain Atmos, I think they're all going to cook, so we'll utilize those to cook even harder and then increase our prices after that. Then referrals like nodes, MCs, tokens, airdrop campaigns, etc. I think we'll slowly smooth out the referral process over time. Fake friend genesis NFT sales, continue providing value, incentivizing people to share our community easily, giving them boost points. So I think we probably need to automate that more. Then treasury investments, hodling major coins, private deals, etc. I think we're doing a decent job of combination of holding safe coins and taking high probability plays for our partners like pre-sales, private deals. Grant programs from blockchains, I think we need to watch out for bigger ones coming like Arbitrum, Treasure, Monad, Mantle, etc. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Then taking our revenue generation methods under a notch, we'll probably have a future incoming token, probably more so a meme token, like probably during peak euphoric of meme coin season, the market's heating up. So sometime 2025, then we'll probably have like a fundraising for AI software for doing all the stuff we do in agency, but automating it. It's probably during peak AI fundraising first, so we need to keep in touch with that. Then future NFT drops, so then I'm thinking we'll probably cap out our Big Friends collection around, depends, probably between 333 to 555, maybe 10k if we get extremely a lot, and then realistically between 2 to 5k, 222 to 555, somewhere around there. But only if there's extreme need. So after we reach that maximum point, then we might do a future NFT drop, but depends on demand. I'm happy with just keeping with fake friends if there's not as much demand and we have just like a smaller tight-knit community. Then educational courses, I do want to kickstart that. Start bear market, or probably keep it free at first, and then maybe after a few months or a year, we just keep it going. Maybe we might just charge for our community people joining there, but for the actual course themselves, we keep it free. So I do want to give a lot of free stuff during the bear market, since there's not enough liquidity anyways. So just during the bear market, give as much value as free for possible. When people have money later, then we'll ask for the payment later, but just give it free. Incubator accelerators for AI and gaming programs, probably a year or two after the bear market, helping founders. We'll probably target founders that we've known for a long time, that have executed for a while. I'm assuming a lot of them will leave their teams, kickstart their own thing, so we'll happily help them with whatever you're cooking up. People that we know we trusted for the past like 2 to 5 years at that point. In-person retreats, IRL conference events, I do want to do more of those. I think those will be fun. Maybe with other agencies, maybe other founders, AI gaming founders. Merchant physical goodies, we'll start small drops during conferences. We'll see how that goes. If people like them, then we'll continue that, like more smaller exclusive drops. Other random videos, subscriptions, but we can probably do that for just holders, unless our floor price goes up like crazy. Then we can do subscriptions for like alpha calls and stuff like that. Founder video podcasts, sponsorships, these will probably be more fun. I don't know how we're going to fit that in, but I think that's going to be very powerful, especially during bull market where people like watching a lot of YouTube content, TikTok, etc. So us being able to create these, clip them up, and I personally love watching podcasts, and then yeah, that could be dope. Then I'll probably need to delegate all work at that point if we're able to do that. Add revenue off meme channels, scripted news channels, agency. That's more for fun. Probably need to delegate that to someone. Investment house syndicate. Probably do more of that. But then, yeah, that's just optional. Maybe if we have like a really good group, then we'll give them leeway. Maybe with our future token, we'll start an investment out of that. Give them like money in that. That's whatever they vote for. Then distribute profits to the community and those members. And yeah, I'm open to any other ideas too. Thank you for watching this. Feel free to share any comments, suggestions, whether you're an awesome community member that's watching this, whether you're a partner or a random person coming in, another HTC founder, etc. We're very open to any suggestions, comments, and yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. Really like how the market is just fading up. I think I'm really stoked for our partners for all of their hard work the past 2 to 4 years to really show up and for them to show you their projects. So stay tuned on your socials at Socials Rising. Mine is at Tradesgiving, and very stoked to connect. Happy to brainstorm any plans back and forth, and hope we could. And hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.